Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Taimanin here today with another video. So, for today's topic, I'm going to kind of go over a few more things in PvP, or the arena rather, like things I've learned. But before getting into anything, the server is up. I will be dropping the link to the Discord server, or the invite rather, in the description. So anyone who's interested in joining, like, come hang out, chat, I'll be there. I'm pretty active on Discord. So you'll definitely be able to reach me a lot easier if you have questions or if you have, video suggestions or anything you want, really. I'll be there for you guys. And we have a nice group kind of there already, the few people we have, so definitely come, hang out, have a good time. We're all here to support the game, and it'll be nice to talk about it. So, with that, we are going to go ahead and go to the arena. So it was brought to my attention, like, a lot of people were saying that they can't participate in PvP without owning 3 characters. So I'm just going to show you guys. No. Don't be difficult, Yuki. Okay. So if you don't have 3 characters, like you see how I was able to put Shira Nui here? So I guess some people aren't able to do that if they don't own, like, everyone, or if they don't have a minimum of 3 people. What you have to do, from what I'm being told, if you only have 1 character, drop her in slot 3, like so. And then you'll be able to participate in battle with 1 character. I guess it's because the way the game is coded, like, for some reason, your last character has to go first. I guess. I have no clue. But if you only own 1 character, drop her in slot 3. If you only own 2 characters, then they would need to go in slots 3 and 2. So an example, like this guy here, actually perfect. You see he only has Renko and Yuki, so they're in slots 2 and 3. So just to clear that up, anyone who has less than 3 characters can participate. They just need to work from slot 3, 2, and then up to 1. So with that being said, you guys can get in on the action too. Just make sure your 1 character is pretty decked out, because some of these people are pretty tough. Another thing I want to talk about, if we leave this screen, are the new additions to the crafting facility. I was kind of so hyped yesterday to talk about Arena with you guys. I didn't realize that they added stuff here. So we're going to come in here like we're going to make something. First, we're going to head over to Craft 5. Of course, they added the Shira Nui crafted skin. And it is just her and Renko's skin, which is just, well, it's very becoming to look at. So, yeah, really nice. Like, I love it. She raided Renko's closet. Renko raided her closet. All good. They're sharing clothes. So if you have the mats to make that, definitely go for it. And then we will go to craft item 4. So there were 3 new additions to this tab. Before, you could only make the esoteric and lunar. Now you can make tablets of survival, tablets of assault, and crests of mastery. Now my opinions on the tablet of survival is it is a bit pricey to make them. Like, you do get 15 when you make like 1 unit, and it looks like you can only craft 2 at a time, as opposed to, like, if you look here, these you can craft 4, and then for other items you can craft up to 10. So 1 unit of these crafted does turn into 15, but it will run you 1 esoteric shard, 5 of your strategic manuals, the high rank ones, and your core module highs, and you will need 2 of those. To make the tablet of assault, it will require 1 of your lunar ore, 5 of your high ranking enhancement stones, and again 2 of your core modules. So these are pretty pricey to make, but they do make a difference in Arena. I definitely try to, like, not use these. You want to try to, like, hold on to them for when you really need them. But for people who have every character done, or everyone they want at 75, because again, I do think the price of an esoteric shard or lunar ore is rather high just for 15 of these. But hey, you do what you got to do. If you're looking to rank in that arena, I guess you will pay that. So these are here to be made, just so everyone knows if they weren't aware, if they haven't been over to the crafting shop. And then the Crest of Masteries, again, a bit pricey in my opinion, because it takes 5 of these high-ranking orbs, or beads rather, and these are really needed to like upgrade your Magatama. So unless you have all your Magatamas that you want at 5 stars or completely done, 5 of these is a bit pricey to just be throwing around to make Crest of Mastery. And then it would take 3 of your core module highs. Now you do get 25 of these per craft. So they are very useful for leveling up your crest. But definitely these items, like I wouldn't start crafting Tablet of Survivals or Assaults until you have all the characters you want at 75. Because these items, the Esoteric Shard and Lunar Ore, they're not necessarily that they're pricey to make, but I wouldn't want to use them for anything but getting past the 70 cap before buying tablets with them. And the same thing for the Crest of Masteries, like, the core modules, like, fine, whatever, they're not really the issue, but the beads, I would definitely be more interested in leveling Magatama with the beads before dropping into leveling Crest for Arena. That's just my personal opinion. You guys may feel different, but I'm just giving you the information, letting you know how I feel. The other thing I want to do, coming back to the arena. Now, be careful who you pick a fight with. Like you see, I have 2 losses here. The reason I'm saying that, I had something like a 31, 32 win streak before I got my first loss. Yeah, 32. So, when I was on the win streak, I wanted to say I was getting somewhere in the area of 180 points per win. And then I came across someone, I thought I could beat them. They clapped me. It's whatever, it's PvP, it happens. After losing to that person and my win streak resetting back to 0 and me having to work it up again, I was back to getting maybe 50 ranking points per fight. And then I won a few more times. And then I came across someone who I thought I could beat again, and then they beat me. Now, in the few streaks I got between the first loss and the second loss, the 50 I was getting, I ended up getting went from getting 50 to 60, then somewhere's around 75 to 80 points. And then I lost again and it dropped back down to 50. So the reason I'm telling you guys this, it's very important to keep your streak, because it seems like your streak gives you more points as you rank up. And then once you take an L, then you're going to start getting less points and you have to kind of work your way out of the hole. Not that I'm in a hole. I mean, I'm in the top 100, so I'm totally content with where I'm at. But for anyone, pushing up the ladder, definitely do not pick a fight with anyone that you can't beat. I'm not going to actually do the match, but I'll throw some gold to show you what I mean. So this person, you can look at everything they have going on. You can see the Sasagi has a major. You can look at their Yuki. If I were going to do a match, this would be someone I would pick a fight with. I think I can beat this person. So let me just hit rematch. Now this, I would avoid this like the plague. The person has an S level 5 Orin, S level 5 maxed out major. Their Sagi will probably sweep my team. So just be careful who you're fighting, because you don't want to get into a situation where you lose your streak and you're having a harder time pushing up. You can always rematch, yeah, it costs 500 gold, but trust me, that 500 gold is a lot cheaper than having to work your streak back up, and I know that from experience, believe me. It was nice getting 180 points a win, now I'm getting 60, and it's kind of feels bad meme over here. But I just wanted to let you guys know that you can view everything about your opponent, so make sure you study their team. Make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew. If it is feeling a bit dicey, as explained yesterday, you can always use these. One thing I will say, if you turn these on and do a match, they will automatically be on for the next match. Like, I accidentally used 5 of them because I didn't realize they stay activated. So when you use them, just make sure if you do another match that you turn them off because they will stay highlighted. And that'll pretty much be about that. I'll exit out of here. The next thing I want to talk about is Shira Nui. Some people were asking for a a build vid for her. She just came out, guys. Just be patient. I am leveling her. She is 44 right now. I do have a build I'm running I think you'll like, but I really want more time with her. She's just now able to do hard. Well, she's been able to do hard for like 15 levels, but I'm working with her. I'm figuring her out. She's super fun. If anyone has her, definitely look into using her clone. I'll say that because I'm finding a lot of success with it. But as far as a full build video, I want to get her more leveled and more worthwhile before I showcase her to you guys. That way, you're not just looking at like an underleveled, undergeared Shira Nui. Like, I haven't even done her gacha yet. So, she's coming. The build vid is coming, of course. And someone asked about an Asagi video. I did cover her assist build in another video. I'm looking into maybe doing a red build for Asagi next, if I'm being honest. So that content will be coming, like, you know, in the near future. It's kind of in the burner. As the days go by, if I have the opening to make a build vid for Asagi, I will definitely do it. But with all the recent updates, I wanted to just, you know, cover this over showing off build vids. But Shira Nui is coming. More Asagi content is coming. I will be showing off builds for everybody. Just give me time to like get them out. So with that being said, the last thing I want to talk about is the login bonus. Some people were saying that it did turn to a super rare ×2 ticket as opposed to being an ultra rare. So I do believe I said this. It's been like maybe a week ago or a little around a week and a half now. I did let you guys know that this would happen. When someone starts a new account, I believe they get 4 weeks of the ultra rare on the 7th day for every login, like every weekly login, I should say. So don't expect those ultra rare tickets to be there forever. It will turn into 2 super rare tickets. Like for me, this is my 5th week because I've played since day 1. So now you can see I have a super rare ticket reward instead of an ultra rare. So things I suggest for those ultra rare tickets: if there's a character you want that isn't out yet, since they seem to be streamlining us, hold on to them, because, you know, maybe you'll get their weapon, because those items do show up in the ticket gacha pool once they're added. At least weapons do. No new supporters have been added yet. But the ticket is for a supporter or weapon, if I'm remembering the weeklies right. I think the first one was a supporter. I don't remember, but I know you do get a couple like weapon/supporter tickets in those first 4 weeks to get your account started. So either hold them if your main character isn't in the game yet, or if you are using your character, go ahead and pop them, see if you can get items for them, but just don't expect them to be there past 4 weeks. It will turn to 2 super rare tickets at the beginning of your 5th week. And from then on out, you'll get 2 super rares for your 7 days as opposed to an ultra rare. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that as well, because I guess some people either didn't see the video or just weren't aware. But yeah, those ultra rares do go away after 4 weeks. With that being said, that's all I really wanted to discuss with you guys. Oh, anyone who's interested, Taimanin TV did like an hour-long video. I guess I'll post that in the description as well. There's no real news. She plays the new event that's out in Japan. It's kind of funny because they do like these silly character voices for like Kiryu and like Morisaki and, you know, all the characters that are featured in the event. The voice she used for Emily had me cry laughing. And then it was even funnier because when Renko popped up, they just tried to do her voice correctly, like they didn't make fun of her. But either way, it was fun. And in the last half of the video, like I said, it is about an hour. She did pull gacha. It was kind of hilarious to watch because she used up all of her patient farmed crystals. And then after she ran through the free-to-play crystals, she had like a counter showing that she had spent 66 yen on the game, 66,000 yen on the game. and then you just see like a little anime devil and angel pop up over her shoulder. Of course, the devil wins. She ends up spending another 10,000 yen. So she just like with so much shame in her face wipes the 6 away and writes in a 7, pulls again, doesn't get what she wants, and then you just see her solemnly remove the 7 and write in an 8. So she just dropped an extra 20,000 yen on the game in the space of one video. But overall, it was really fun to watch. She did end up getting the Murasaki supporter they have right now in Japan. So overall funny, like definitely a good time if you like watching gacha vids, even if you don't understand. Like I think people getting salty at gacha is universally funny. It sucks when it happens to me, but gacha salt is always hilarious. So with that, I do hope you guys join the server. Like I said, the link will be in the description. So anyone interested in the invite, come on, hop in. I'll be posting them in the videos every day. So if you miss it today or it expires, there'll be a new one every single day because I want to get this server filled up and, talk and hang out with you guys. So you guys go ahead. You have a great rest of your days. I wish you all good luck in your gachas and in the arenas. And you take care.